Welcome YouTube for the second time round now. Hopefully we are actually live this time. Let me see. Okay, it's saying scheduled. Come on. That's a good start. Upcoming. Hey, we're actually live. Wait, there we go. Beautiful. Right, let me grab this link. Let me post this. And we are good to go. 1 second. Post. Yep, done. And there we go. Right, let me get the chat up. Instead of doing a breakdown, can we do an hour of finding out where Kate Middleton is? Okay, bro, I'm just not gonna... Why did I read that comment out? Thank you. 1 second, let me just grab this link so we can post it. 1 second. Share, copy link. Now we can post it on the Instagram. Oh no, how do I edit a link? Oh, 1 second, I'm going to redo the link. We'll get there eventually. Post that. Live market breakdown. There we go, looking beautiful. And have a spell. Yeah, okay, right. I thought I spelled breakdown wrong then. Perfect. Right, there we go. Right, let's get to it. So I'm gonna do obviously the normal breakdown, but I'm gonna do a bit of a review of last week. We had two nice trades last week that I think one was, again, news. It was invalidated due to news, and one we just missed. I honestly, this is really, my memory is getting worse and worse. It's talking to all you idiots. That's what just washes my brain out. Okay, we had a UJ sell. That was the most recent one. So we had UJ sell, which was the really nice break and retest, and this happened at the same time as NZD USD coming to this level, which was a longer term fib. Let me go like, oh shit, fucking hell. So this was a longer term fib. The level, it was nice. Obviously you have the swing down here. This one's still completely valid. Let me just get the, so I can get the chat back up. Otherwise I can't see sheet. But yeah, the UJ level was so much nicer. Okay, I do have to do it like this. God, it's a pain. I'll just keep it like this instead. Yeah, this UJ level was really nice. You had the ATR like a few pips past the break and retest. You had the 61 fib. You had the 0.2 level for obviously JPY pairs are pretty weird around 0.2 levels. Can you show an example of a liquidity sweep? I mean, I don't really trade like that, but a liquidity sweep is just when a level is broken by like a few pips, and you know. So let's say you have, you know, a level here, a really strong previous, let's say, massive swing level. Let's say you're in a sell from here. Where are most people's stops going to be? Their stop losses are probably going to be at the high or just above the high. This is where there's orders, stop losses, all that stuff. So liquidity sweep is just when, well, this is my understanding from it. I'm not pro at liquidity and all that stuff. It's when price will come back up to the level, push just past it. It won't do like anything crazy, but it'll just push just past it, and then, you know, continue whatever it was doing before. So, you know, it stops everyone out, takes all the liquidity and all the crappy volume and thingamajiggabob, and then does the move. And that is basically the liquidity sweep. So it's just, that's why I have to, when I'm getting entries, I have to play it safe with my entries, because obviously on a daily time frame as well, if you do see some sort of a sweep, it's going to be by, you know, quite a few pips. So like here, for example, see how you've got this level and see how price pushed past the level and then made the reversal. You could call that a sweep of these lows. So it swept the lows, took everyone's stops out, and then made the move. Because, you know, there's probably a lot of people in buys. Again, like here, you had a level here, it swept the low, pushed a little bit past, took all the stops out, and then made the move. And again, I guess, no, you can actually say it there. But that's my understanding of liquidity sweep anyway. Is UJ and NU still valid if it's a chill market open? Do you say UJ? Yeah, UJ, I'd say that's it done, because this was the break and retest. And if you go to like the hourly, we've sort of already seen it. It missed by like 4 pips and it did 20. And the main reason I was taking these trades is not only because they're nice trades, we also had DXY at a strong break and retest level. So DXY had this strong wick here that was coming for the retest. I don't think there was any fib or anything, but it was the only sort of had a fib, but it was the only decent level on DXY, at least daily level. You had this, then you have this, like, it's not as nice. I'd call that an intra more than a strong daily. So this was the only level on DXY I saw, and obviously it aligned perfectly with both UJ and NU, because obviously if we draw this out, if DXY is going down, let's put DX. If DXY is going down, then that means the US dollar is going down. And let's say we have UJ, we're looking for sells on UJ. And obviously USD going down means UJ goes down, and obviously JPY up. So that means the UJ chart is correlated or aligned to go down as well. And if we're looking at AU, we were looking at AU buys. And obviously if USD is going down, AUD is going up. Well, not AUD is going up, but the chart will go up. So all aligned perfectly. DXY, UJ, and AU. So that was the main confluence for this trade. And I mean, it's technically still at the level, so I guess. But for me, I just don't like taking trades when they're that... Not AU, NU, sorry. I meant NU. I just don't like taking trades when they're this close to entering. And again, technically, if market did open, let's say entries down here, if market opened up here, then technically it has had a reaction. I don't know, the technicals of that, but if we do see a gap and, it does like a 15, 20 pip gap and market gaps up here, is that still technically a reaction from this level? I don't know. Or would you class that as just a gap and, when it next comes down, then are we seeing a reaction? Or does that gap count as a reaction? Because technically a gap is just, if crazy news has happened over the weekend, we're just seeing volatility throughout the weekend. That's then, represented with that market open. Can't say more. Good night, everyone. I didn't say that. Gimo said that. Good night, Gimo. Have a good one. I forgot you're in France, I think, aren't you? So it's a little bit later there. Hello, user. So yeah, that's NU and UJ. And then I think we had one more trade. I can't remember what we had. 1 second. There was UJ, the NU. Oh, AU. AU break and retest on the 11th. Was that this week? It was indeed. That was Tuesday. Okay, right. I know that's Josh. Leon, why aren't you using your webcam today? Right, good one. Good one. So AU was also really nice. I went through this on my I posted like an Instagram short and TikTok as well about this, and because we had quite a few missed trades, to be fair. So we had this level, which was this one here, really nice level, super clean level, but as you can see, it was broken pretty nice. And yes, I did mention an imbalance, because thinking about it, I was looking at it when we're looking at like clean breaks, it is just technically when price creates an imbalance around a level. So let's say, you can literally use this one as an example, I guess. Replay tool, where are you? So let's just go back. So I know you guys don't like me saying imbalance and fair value gaps and all that crap. But as you can see, a really nice imbalance was created here. And that is basically our definition of a clean break, when there isn't any mess, there isn't any like weird wicks throughout this level where it rejects, then comes back through, and then does the move. It's just a clean move straight through, and we're looking for the retest of this, whatever you call it. It's not actually coming up, Josh. Can you believe that? I'm not going to do a journal ad break. That is crazy. I'll try it. I'll see until someone asks a question about my journal. No, you know what? No. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to mention the journal once today. Well, I'm not going to show it once today, at least. So yeah, this looks pretty it looked pretty damn nice, but of course it missed by a few pips again. If we go down to like the hourly, it missed by a few. I think it was like less than 2 pips it missed by. Yeah, pretty much 2 pips. And take profit was there, which was, I mean, 1-to-1. It was nice, but I probably would have targeted that. Went a few pips below, like 25, because that is the level. So technically you would have tapped it straight away, which would have been nice. But then obviously NFP came out, it did some craziness, tapped entry again, and then worked and visited these levels again, even higher actually. So that was a nice trade, but unfortunately I didn't take. I know some people absolutely degened it through NFP and still held the position, which is a little bit crazy, but fair play. Yes, this is all the daily time frame. Yeah. So yeah, let's go through the actual analysis for this week. We'll start off with pound Aussie. So pound Aussie has been very boring. It's not really done much. It just consolidated the entirety of last week. We did have this level which was tapped, which, I mean, didn't really have a fib. You can't really use that as a fib just because of, I mean, they're not exactly far apart. They're literally 30 pips wide each fib's level, so I wouldn't really class that as a nice daily fib. But yeah, this level was actually tapped really nice and it's done like 40 pips already. But the only area of interest I have is, I mean, technically this is a pretty decent key level now. I'd rather use this type of level for alignment though, on, you know, another Aussie pair, another pound pair, something like that. But this one is looking pretty damn nice. 38 fib level, and you got a psych level as well. Actually, you got the EMA, you got quite a few things building up there. So GA buys from this level do look nice if we manage to break these lows this week, but we will see. I mean, we have a crap ton of news coming out. Monday is the only okay day. Thursday is suicide. That is ridiculous, the amount of news that is coming out. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17 high impact news releases on Thursday alone. That is ridiculous. Let me quickly take a screenshot of this and put it in the Discord real quick. Because that is mental. Good luck this week. Have fun. Yeah, no, that is yeah, not looking good. I'll say that. But yeah, hopefully we do see a bit of movement, some levels created. So the week after next is actually going to be very nice because hopefully we see some crazy ass moves, and then the retracements are pretty much ours. As long as, you know, they are decent moves up and nothing weird like this that just creates no levels for us. Pound CAD, yeah, nothing. You got this high from all the way over here, which I'm definitely not trading from unless, again, we can use it for alignment or something. But yeah, nothing of interest there for me. GJ, I mean, it did see a tap of this. I think this was end of the week, wasn't it? Friday, yeah, we saw a tap of this, and then Monday we saw a tap of the low of this, and it had like ATR, and that ended up working. We do now have this as like more of an intra level, which again could be traded, but I'm probably going to wait. If we see a tap of these highs and then move down into this, then yeah, sure, I'll go for it. But for now, again, I don't really like these type of levels. I don't know why. I'm just really weird about them. So I probably won't take this, but again, I might use it for alignment or something. 300 pips though is pretty hefty, so I don't know, we'll see, but nothing too crazy there. Pound Swiss is boring as hell. That break and retest is, I mean, we already saw a retest of this level really, and it missed by 4 pips, so that is gone. And yeah, there's nothing there really. You got that, which again is more of an intra level, which alignment trade, yeah, sure, go for it, but I wouldn't take this as the trade. I'd rather take a different Swiss or pound pair. Pound NZD. So I think, what did this line up with? I swear this lined up with something. Oh, Euro NZD. So we saw EN and GN both blast through these highs on Friday. I don't know if this was on the back of news. I wasn't really looking at the charts much on Friday, apart from that UJ trade. USD news. Let's put it onto Medium and see if there was anything else on Friday. No, there wasn't anything on Friday, really. I don't know what caused that move on power. I think that's just NZD pairs, wasn't it? EN, GN, AN made a little bit of a move. NZD dumped. Okay. I mean, I'll have to type it in and see if there was actually anything. But on this, there was absolutely nothing. So, so unless it was, you know, an actual news release or, you know, Bank of New Zealand or whatever said something on the news, yeah, I'm not too sure. But anyway, that was pretty weak NZD. But yeah, that I think this had ATR. It had the ATR on this level. This level, yes, it was, you know, 200 pips, but I was not really too keen on this level. And then this one was a bit awkward as well because you had this level just above like 30 pips. So it's a really awkward trade to take. I think Euro NZD wasn't as bad though. This was a much nicer level. Yes, it was 240 pips. What was that one again? I already forgot. Again, the exact same amount of pips, but if we're looking at structure and talking about structure, I think this made more of a significant move to the downside compared to GN. I think this more made like a one candle move and just consolidated, whereas EN actually made, you know, a few days bearishness and then just pushed straight back up. There wasn't much consolidation. And this level up here was a bit of a separate level as well. It was like 70 away. Would you take that EN? Thanks, Feels. I mean, it didn't. Yeah, to be fair, that did like 20, and it's already broken. And GN will be probably visiting these highs now. This level, and if not, we do also have this level here. So it's not actually the worst trade. It probably is worth just a little 1%. Yeah, this one. As long, I mean, if it taps Monday, then yeah, sure. If it taps tonight, no, I'm okay. I'm not taking it tonight. I'd never take trades on Sunday. But potentially Monday, yeah, I will actually take that. Because take profit is still fine. You've got like 60 pips room between, you know, the high and this high. So even if you did enter a little bit low, where's the high of this level? 3.6. So you get entry point 2. If we go to like the 4-hour time frame, you've got that wick there. Like 2.2. That's at like 3.5. So you could get entries at like 2.5, 2.2, 0.2. Or maybe enter based off that wick there and go like 2.2. So let's say you did enter at 0.22. That still gives you like 50 pips leeway. So yeah, probably pretty chilling to be fair. Let me actually mark that out. I'm going to put an alert out on there. So this is the only trade I'm looking at so far. Potentially a nice little EN sell on Monday. I mean, 1% is chilling. I'll happily throw 1% on it. Now that I've reduced risk, it's nowhere near as intimidating when you're taking a trade like that. Obviously, I wouldn't normally take a trade like that. I'd rather just wait for the super strong, just clean selps. But that is still, it makes sense. Again, like I said in some of the videos, like trying to create a story behind a trade and like understanding the background of the trade. That makes sense. That Euro NZD, yeah, it's broke this level. NZD has broke quite a few levels. We now have like the secondary level that pretty much quite a few NZD pairs are going to be tapping into. Aussie NZD, you've got this weird level that's already tapped into, but again, if it decides to push even further, you have this secondary level here. NZD Swiss is at level, it's coming to a secondary level. This is probably like a nicer trade. Yeah, but it's only 80 pips though. That's it. This level, yeah, it's really nice, but it's 80 pips. So even if you did get entries, let's say here, 30 pips is actually pretty huge. I don't know. I'd probably rather take Euro NZD. NU though, you do also have NU. But again, if NU continues, it could continue, tap into stop loss maybe, and tap into these lows. So if we do see Euro NZD push past that level and tap into the high, we'll most likely see NU tap into these. But obviously NU is more of the driver. Swiss pairs, bit of leeway. Yeah. But I mean, you just got to look at the chart though. Like, if you look at the NZD Swiss chart, 30 pips is pretty fucking big compared to, I don't know, Aussie Swiss. Doesn't look as big. Euro Swiss, 30 pips is nothing. USD Swiss, 30 pips is nothing. I mean, no. Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, 30 pips is nothing. Swiss JPY. So it's just Aussie Swiss and NZD Swiss, which are the dodgy ones, I think. As 80 pips for Swiss is like equivalent of JPY's 50 pips. Yeah, I get you. But if the backtesting data is there, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, no, if your data is saying, yeah, it's fine, then yeah, go for it. 100%. Trust your data. Go with the data. It's if you lose, you lose. It is what it is, isn't it? But for me personally, I'd probably rather not, to be honest. But yeah, obviously NU driver. If NU decides to reject from this level, then I doubt we'll see Euro NZD, GN, and whatever push past those highs. These highs, I think we'll probably reject right now if NU decides to reject. Yeah. Right, let's delete all this. This was old analysis that I did. Oh, shit, no. Just delete all the indicators. We do have a bit of a break and a retest. I just realized, yeah, it's a bit of a messy one, but that is a completely valid one. It did 108, so again, yeah, it's valid. Fib, technically that's the valid fib, which it does line up. GU isn't that bad, is it? Yeah, 5 pips, that's chilling. Or if you want to draw that fib, that also lines up. So they both line up. Oh shit, yeah, we had a bit of a rejection from this one though. So yeah, I forgot about that, because this again, here's your little imbalance. There's your break and retest. And this one saw a bit of drawdown, but it did do a reaction. It did minus 27 plus 50. So that one did actually work. Which, I mean, it wasn't exactly the nicest level to enter a break and retest from. I think I prefer this. But the fact that this one's done a pretty decent reaction, I'm not too sure if I want to go for this one, to be honest. Yeah, you know, it ticks all the boxes, but yeah, the fact that it's done a nice reaction from this one, which was literally just, you know, 30 pips away. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Sorry, man, I put you on mute. Yeah, I probably won't go for this one. I'll just keep an eye out on it and see what it does. But yeah, that's about it on GU. Euro Aussie, nothing much. You had this weird little break and retest, which I was not interested in at all. Which it missed by a few pips for a few days and just consolidated. So that was definitely a no-no trade. If you took that, then that was risky. Not silly, but yeah, risky. Nothing really here on EuroCAD at all. Again, just consolidate for a week. You got this little level here, which isn't that bad, to be fair. It's actually 60 pips, that wick alone. So that wick is actually pretty nice. It's done 100 pips from that level. Maybe if it pushed a tiny bit. Oh, wow, that lines up perfectly. Tempting. Okay. I'll mark it out. If we see some alignment or like, you know, ATR there is there as well, then yeah, for sure. Alignment would be really nice on that. Euro Swiss, nothing really here for me at all. Euro JPY, again, nothing really here. You do have this new intra which has been created, which again, I wouldn't really take a trade from it right now, but if we saw a push these highs and then a retracement down to it, yeah, sure. You do have EJ potentially visiting highs this week as well as GJ, to be fair. So again, alignment across JPY pairs could be nice. And then if we saw something on J225, that could obviously this is inversely aligned with JPY. So this, I mean, this level's sort of been respected for a few days now. You don't really have much on J225, to be honest. You got like this level, which again isn't the nicest. Which obviously, if this has a reaction, that means J225 going up. It means JPY going down. So we preferably would like to see this scenario happen as GJ, UJ, AJ, whatever is visiting highs. Once it taps the highs, we want this to tap this level as well. And then that will be like the ultimate alignment across JPY. And then I probably will actually take one of them, to be fair. Euro NZD, we've already gone over this. Yeah, I will most likely take this level, depending on how NU reacts. If NU sees a reaction at market open and reacts from this level, obviously NZD is the driver. So if we're looking at NU, that is the main pair. If this does see a reaction, then yeah, I'll probably fuck off that EN trade. Because it'll probably miss if we do see a reaction. But if NU pushes further down into like these lows just below, that is a very wonky line, these lows, then yeah, sure, I'll go for Euro NZD because we're seeing like really nice alignment there. So yeah, we'll see. That is very dependent, this one. Euro USD, you've got that level, which isn't the best. You got this level, which could definitely be a level. It's currently, I mean, it's 100 pips, but it's not really moved much. It's done one candle away from this level, really. So I'm not too interested in that at the minute. Aussie dollar CAD, this one is only 86 pips again. This is a really annoying one. 86 pips is pretty small. I think we're just going to, I'll do a little bit of back testing. I'll just go back a little bit and just see how these levels react. To be fair, I think that is a bit of a shit level anyway. It's more of a consolidation level, isn't it? It's like a range level. I much prefer like the just, you know, your swing market high and lows rather than that. I don't know, they can work just as nice, to be fair though. I mean, this high here alone did like 30 pips. Just this one, which did, you know, minus 80, came back to level and then did a move. This has done an even bigger move out of the level. So could give it a go, to be fair. I mean, again, 1%, risking 1% is like, it's nothing. Probably give it a go, to be honest. I'll see. I will see how I'm feeling. So yeah, we'll change that to a normal key level. Aussie Swiss, there isn't really much. It would be nice if we saw alignment across these. Oh shit, EuroCAD does have this level at the same time as potentially Aussie CAD. Pound CAD doesn't really have much. You got this weird little intro one down here. So maybe that could align. Aussie Swiss, nothing of interest. Aussie JPY, nothing of interest. You've got this new intro level again. I don't think AJ will be visiting any highs. It might tap into this level, which is pretty soon actually, so probably not. Aussie NZD, does this line up with anything? I don't want to draw some crazy ass fib. Those ones are pretty bad. You could draw that, which it doesn't, but does. And then you've got that one, which it technically does. Is this a valid fib? Not really. Yeah, not really. Let me delete this. I don't know. I'll see what happens. We can have use this as an alignment instead. So we've more got like two separate zones here. We've got this one, and then you've got this one here. So you got two big zones here. This one's already been tapped into and it's done a bit of a reaction. If we go to the lower time frames, it's done like 20 pips. So again, I'll most likely use this as an alignment level rather than actually taking a trade. Aussie USD, where it's a treat, a bit of an annoying one. If NFP didn't come out, I mean, we wouldn't have caught it anyway because it missed by 2 pips, so never mind. Yeah, Aussie USD, there isn't really much anymore. Yeah. NZD CAD broke this low, which is, yeah, got fucking smashed. So that's a bit of an L. I don't know how many pips this level was. Yeah, it was just under 100. I wasn't keen on this just because, again, it hadn't really done much. It's done that. Would you really take that low? Probably not. If it did, you know, something like this, then yeah, probably go for that. Or if it, you know, did even one better and did that, yeah, sure, massive. But when it's failed to even push to these highs, that's just telling me straight away this level is pretty shit. It's not even supplied enough strength or whatever to even push these highs or challenge these highs. It's not even made it there. So it did sort of make sense that this level failed. I know it's probably, you know, enter D news as well, but obviously this makes sense. So this looks sexy, and so does that, to be honest. Because obviously now this level is broke. Let's say this had a 50% chance of working. This had a 50% chance of working. This one's gone. This one now has a 100% chance of working. Not actually, but, you know, that's the theory behind like levels and breaking levels and then respecting the other ones, you know, twice as much and all that shit. So this one does look really nice. NZD Swiss. Yeah, this is a bastard, this one. Potentially take it. I'm not exactly a big fan, to be honest. Did anything else line up? Euro NZD sells technically could line up with NZD Swiss buyers. Wait. Yeah. So I'd much rather take Euro NZD than NZD Swiss, apart from the fact that Euro NZD moves like a bullet. Yeah, it just moves pretty goddamn fast, doesn't it? So yeah, I'll see. I don't know. I think I'd rather go for Euro NZD. Yeah, I'm not massively keen on this one. NJ, nothing really there. NU, this, I feel like we've gone through this like 5 times. NU, yeah, it's at the level. I'm probably not going to take that now. It is what it is. It's gone. So hopefully we do see this push past, and by the time I wake up in the morning, we're almost at these lows, and your NZD is almost at those highs. That would be the perfect scenario. So yeah, let me set an alert for like the low of this level. Hopefully I see that alert get pinged at like 5 AM in the morning. That'd be nice. But yeah, nothing there. USD CAD, you got the high. I don't know if that lines up with anything. It has done like way over 100 pips. Let's quickly check the fib. Unfortunately, that does miss by a few pips, like 20 pips. So I'm not massively interested, to be honest. And that fib is not amazing. You've got that, which technically is actually valid. So let me see how many pips that is. That is actually a valid trade. So that does actually have potential. That is a level there. So that could be a potential buy. Let me move this alert up here to about that. And yeah, the high, maybe ATR or something, but yeah, not massively keen. Again, these type of levels, I'd rather take as some sort of alignment instead. USD Swiss. So I think I'd more rather just wait for the retest of this once we see a break. So this level has been the break and retest of that, but I'd rather wait for the break and retest of the break and retest. Yeah, it's been respected twice and it's not really done much more. So we're most likely, well, there's a higher chance that we're going to see a break than a respect to this level. So hopefully we do see a break and then we can get a nice retest on this, because I think it is like a fair few pips. Like that's 100 already. So I think that is probably best case. Let's see how that works out. UJ, yeah, is what it is. That's missed. See what happens. If it works, then yeah, fair play. We called it out. Nice. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But yeah, that's nothing there anymore. That's a good trade. CAD Swiss. Is that enough pips? 76 again. That is so shit, man. I don't know. Just got to compare it to like previous levels. Like how many of these 70-ish pip levels have actually provided pullbacks? I don't think many of them. And this is literally all I do. I'll just go back, measure these moves, and just see like how many of them have been respected. I'd say like that one. I mean, that's massive. But that's all I'll do is I'll just go back, measure similar size moves to this, and just see how price reacted to them. Yeah, because this was a similar type move, wasn't it? It did like 100 pips, consolidated, then tapped into it. This did 70 pips, consolidated, then we're going to see a tap into it, and then see how it works. And this one got absolutely smashed. I don't know if that was news or anything, but it got smashed. So yeah, I'm not exactly confident in this. CAD JPY, there's absolutely nothing there. You've now got this as a level, so technically, yeah, nice. That's about it. Nothing really on CAD JPY. Yeah, nothing at all. And Swish JPY. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit, this is completely valid. This is really nice. This is actually a really nice one because you got these two separate levels here. This is actually a really nice level. Yeah, it wasn't the cleanest break here, but and again, you don't really have unfortunately we don't have the imbalance, so it's not a super clean break, but you do have these two separate levels, this one, and you also have the secondary reaction to this level, which was again another 140 pips. So that is actually a really nice one. Let me set alerts for like the high of this level. So we do have, that's pretty much it for the week. We have sells on that, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 6 potential-ish trades for the week. So that's a pretty solid week. Obviously, we are probably going to get absolutely destroyed by news because there is a lot of it. Let me just change this back to red. You know what? Actually, no, because I ain't getting fooled by JPY, PPI, or CPI, whatever it is. M2 money stock. Oh wait, this was last week. Never mind. This is this week. So for example, like CPI and PPI are actually a little bit dangerous sometimes. For example, Euro CPI. Yeah, I know it's super quiet today, isn't it? It's because we've not taken a trade in 2 weeks. That's why. Just wait until we go into like a crazy win streak and I start posting like 10k profits. Then we'll start getting everyone back in. It's so funny, honestly. Like last year when we went onto the crazy win streaks, the amount of people that hopped into the live streams was mental. Yeah, it is what it is. It's just all trends, isn't it? When you're doing really well, people will hop in. When when it's quiet, it's quiet. No, we choose to ignore you. But yeah, like Euro CPI, for example, literally quickly backtest this. It'll save you so much. If you're taking a trade on Euro, really quickly backtest this. Just go like that. Go to these dates. You can just click it. And as you can see, it'll tell you what time it released, 10 a.m. Check what happened, and that's it. That's how I backtest news. Because that can save you so much, especially if you're in one of these trades. If you're not trading Euro pair, then yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't need to. But if you're about to take a JPY trade and there's some orange BOJ policy rate, you're like, will it actually do anything? Just click it, go to these dates, have a look what it previously did, and let's say on average it moved up and down by 30 pips. That's a bit risky. But if on average it did 5 pips either way and just continued what it was doing, that's fine. That's completely fine. Well, obviously it's up to you if it's fine or not. But yeah, that is about it this week. Gold break and retest, like missed by a few pips. Literally like what's that? 10 pips technically. So it's not actually that much, but missed by 10 and did about 300. Silver did a nice reaction from this 61. And now it's looking like it's going to be pushing highs. And then oil also pushing a little bit. So commodities are actually doing pretty nice. Which is interesting because obviously crypto is doing really well as well. Really well as well at the minute. And then if we go to like stocks and stuff, stocks are doing really well. UK stock market is doing okay-ish. Japanese stock market is doing really well. US is doing really well. Germany doing really well. Australia, China are doing ish. New Zealand, yeah, they're all doing pretty damn well. Like everything's booming right now. which is, yeah, pretty interesting to see. I'm not going to go into the economics because I don't have a clue why all that is, but yeah, cool. What's this? Wait, what's this? I found this comment. This was the very first day I decided I want to start Forex and open an account. No way. And I actually replied to you. God, look how nice I am. God, I am so nice. No way that was the video. That was a long time ago. Jesus. All right, thanks, Josh. You're getting timed out. Let's see how well the new TikTok's doing. Are we on 1,000 yet? Come on. Oh shit, we're actually on 1,000 views. Damn, fair enough. Not uploaded in like, when was the last time I uploaded? 27th. Fucking hell, almost a month ago. What's that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, almost getting close to a month. Yeah, sound. I'm gonna call it there. Gonna hop off. I'll speak to you guys soon. I'll post my analysis right now. I'll post it in Discord. Actually, I'll end the YouTube and then I'll stay on Discord and quickly post it. Otherwise, I won't post it. I have applied to 2 jobs under this session. Damn. Also, how about I do some funded account giveaways and you don't have to get the job? You gotta pass them though, actually. Right, sound YouTube. Peace out. Thanks for hopping in if you are in the YouTube, or for the people watching this back, if you made it this long and you're still watching it back, then